What if I told you that to be reborn, something in you has to die, not your body, but the version of you that clings to old stories, old pain, old identities? We talk about starting over like it's a clean page, but it's not. It's a funeral. Epictetus once said, "What upsets people is not things themselves, but their judgments about them." Rebirth begins when you stop judging what's gone, and accept that it was never meant to stay. We try to control our lives like sculptors shaping marble, but the Stoics remind us, we don't own the marble. You can't rewrite yesterday. You can't force tomorrow. You can only decide right now who you will no longer be. But that's the part most people resist. They want rebirth without loss, growth without grief, peace without letting go. And so they stay trapped, repeating cycles that look different, but feel exactly the same. When life demands transformation, people usually run. They distract themselves with noise, wait for a perfect moment that never comes, or cling to others, hoping someone will save them from themselves. But rebirth doesn't come from waiting, it comes from burning. The Stoics taught that nothing is truly lost, only transformed. Fire doesn't destroy wood, it turns it into heat and light. The same is true for you. The moment you stop fighting change, you become the flame instead of the fuel. So how do you start over? Spiritually, not just physically. You stop asking life to return what it took, and you start asking what it's making space for. Rebirth isn't about becoming someone new, it's about remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. The Stoic way to begin again is simple, but hard. Detach from the noise, observe your thoughts instead of obeying them, and practice amor fati, the love of fate. Don't just accept what happens, love it. Because every ending, every silence, every scar is part of your reconstruction. You'll know you're being reborn when the things that once triggered you no longer reach you, when the people who drained you no longer interest you, when peace feels more satisfying than attention. That's rebirth. Not fireworks but stillness, not applause but alignment. It's when you stop chasing meaning outside of yourself and realize it was always quietly waiting inside. So if life has stripped you bare, if everything you knew has fallen apart, don't fight it. The old you had to burn for the real you to breathe. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The fire inside me burns brighter for every obstacle I face." Maybe that's what spiritual rebirth really is, not escape, but ignition. So I'll ask you, when the old version of you finally falls away, will you mourn them, or will you thank them for setting you free?